All right, you guys, we have another full face of makeup and hair, starting the whole thing off with Rosie Jane deodorant. Yes, deodorant, because I am so obsessed with this. Rosie Jane perfume's one of my favorites, and she made a deodorant, so had to show you guys that. All right, let's start with skincare. Today, I'm gonna go right in with my Origins Avocado Lip Balm. Love it, and I love to start with that. I'm using the Tatcha Dewy Skin Serum. Oh my God, you know, why did I stop using Tatcha? It is really, truly one of my most favorite skincare around. Back to the Kosas new foundation. Now, I've been wearing this every single day. I'm using it with a beauty blender today, and I will say that when it first comes on, it looks like the color, you're like, woo! It is kind of full coverage, but I think it's the sunscreen that's in there, and after it sits on your skin for a while, it really starts seeping in. You guys will see, but I am putting a few pumps on, and yes, whenever you use a beauty sponge, you're gonna use more product. That's just something to think about. This is a new Milk Makeup Bionic bronzer. The color that I'm using right here is a little too light for me. I think it would be better for fairer complexions. I thought I was using the darker color, but I was not. So as I'm doing this live, I'm realizing this is way too light for me. And I'm like, where's the color? Where's the color? You can see it on my face. But if you put enough on, you will get a bronze. Okay, so let me show you my most favorite. Oh my God, the blush from Milk Makeup. Okay, so this is skincare and makeup together. We're getting the dewy look, which for mature women over 50, I love. It is so beautiful. This color is peachy. Excuse me, I'm getting down to some of my music. It's just copyright issues, so I can't let you guys hear, but I'm listening probably to my 90s jams. But anyway, I love putting this all over my cheeks, even over my nose. It is so beautiful. I even put the rest of it over my lips. Believe it or not, the color is just divine. Okay, so that's Milk Makeup. Moving on to my Too Faced. This is in Shortbread, this concealer. It's one of my all-time favorites. While my concealer is setting, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows with the Wander Beauty eyebrow pencil. You guys know I love Wander Beauty. I talk about them quite a lot. It's just a brand that consistently delivers like really, really good product. This is the BK Beauty and Angie Hot and Flashy brush. I love it. By the way, you guys, if you click the link in my bio, I'll link it below here. It's on my Instagram page. I have all my discount codes. I have a whole BK Beauty discount code. I have so many discount codes. I don't think a lot of you guys know that. So definitely click that link to take advantage of those. And I have a whole shopping link for Sephora. Speaking of Sephora, this is my Laura Mercier setting powder, my all-time favorite, and I'm putting just a little bit on with the beauty blender. I like to pat all of the lines of the makeup right before I go in to set it, just to make sure I capture it all, and then we won't get any creasing for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and bake a little bit because I did that baking video on Instagram. People were like, oh my God, she's still baking. And I'm like, yeah, I'm still baking. And it just reminded me that I like to bake. I like to highlight those areas and then go ahead and do some more of my makeup. Today I'm using the Double Date by Wander Beauty. This, oh my God, you guys, this eyeshadow, I've actually been using it like every day for a month. I just put the cream base on the lid, it like with my finger, it's no time. And then this glorious gold bronze on top. It's just to die for. And the whole time I'm letting my makeup just bake, bake, bake. This is such a simple, really natural look, you guys. So there I'm gonna just dust off any excess baking powder. And yes, I need that to really set the makeup so it'll stay, because if you're gonna spend the time, set it. Now this is a little stamp that I have from iBeauty. It's like a wing stamp, but I actually only use the little liner part of it. I'm making the most baby wing. It took like you saw that 5 seconds on each eye, and that's just to uplift the eye a little bit. I just love a little baby wing. Okay, I'm using the new Milk Makeup mascara. I love Milk Makeup. I mean, you guys know lots of people are crazy for it, and this is their new mascara, and I've been using it also every day. It's a very lovely mascara, but it's not gonna give you like bang lashes. It's just gonna give you a lovely lash. And for this natural look, I think it's quite nice. Now my Laura Mercier, it's got a highlighter on one end, and it's got like a concealer on the other. I'm using the highlight end, and I'm just going to highlight the middle of my nose. As you know, I like to do that and just straighten it out a little bit. Here's my little homemade brush. I'm going to use Benefit Hoola Bronzer. It's my new favorite to contour my nose, and just kind of go down the sides of my nose just to straighten it out, because I smashed my nose, as you guys all know that, and you know, it's part of my face, but we just want to kind of we want to crisp it up, clean it up, snatch it just a touch, and give it a little bit more dimension. And that's why people contour their nose, just to give it a little bit more dimension. Okay, oh my God, you guys, Haus Labs by Lady Gaga. This is the Bellini Gel Cream Blush, and I'm using a Lawless brush with it. It is so gorgeous. As you can tell, I really love that beautiful orange color, and I'm setting that whole thing even though I did the Milk Makeup blush earlier. Okay, my good old Shades by Shan palette. If you guys need to get a palette, this one by Shades by Shan, I mean, it is beat down. Check it out. I'm using the highlight color from the inner corner of my eyes. I just absolutely love this. I reach for this palette every single day. Okay, Laura Mercier, another of my favorites, and I'm going to be using this illuminator all over my face pretty much. So I start with just highlighting the outer corner of my eyes, which I always do, but then I get a little crazy because I love the glow, and I just think like a glowing skin is just so pretty, specifically for women over 50. And then I'm going to set the whole thing, and I'm pretty sure this is Peach and Lily. If I have the brand name wrong, I'll write it below. I love this new brand. It's so glowy, this setting spray. And then of course, I'm going to go in and make my beauty mark a little bit darker. Now you guys, I'm going to do my lipstick. So I'm using a few. I'm using SEPHORA Collection liquid lipstick, and then I'm going to mix it with the KVD Beauty liquid lipstick, which are some of my favorites, because I never really get the nude that I want, honestly. Like, it's really hard to find, so I just mix many different lipsticks together, and I highly recommend that you guys do the same. And then I pat it out with my finger. And then for my lip liner, Lady Gaga, Haus Labs, their lip liner. Lady Gaga's lip liners are so good. This is in Myth, and I'm pretty sure you can only get Gaga's makeup on Amazon, believe it or not. So maybe I'll link it in my Amazon store, because she don't sell it at Sephora and at houselabs.com. That's the only place you can get her makeup. So I'll link that. Okay, now look at the hair, you guys. Oh my God, worked out in menopause, night sweats for 2 nights. So I'm gonna go straight in with a Mika dry shampoo. If you have hot flashes and night sweats, or you work out, you need a dry shampoo in your life. You just must. And I love this Amika one. It really like pulls out the oil. You know what I mean? Some dry shampoos, they say they are, but they don't. And it also smells really great. Okay, I'm gonna do an updo. You guys love when I do this updo, so I'm doing it again for you. I just pull out the 2 front sections. I part my hair in the middle, and then I pull out the 2 front sections, and then I'm gonna sweep up the hair all the way up to a super high pony on the top of my head. And yes, it gets messy. Life is messy. Oh, also, this is my wet brush, which I cannot live without for anybody really, so you don't like pull out any of your hair, your fine, thin, menopausal hair. You don't want to lose any more of it. Okay, tie it up on the top, that super high I Dream of Genie. I'm getting the I Dream of Genie vibes with this hairstyle, which I loved. I Dream of Genie was one of my favorite shows growing up. All right, so Dyson Corral, I know it's $500. I have it. I've had it for 3 years. I use it every single day. My daughter uses it every single day. Look at those curls. Look at those curls. I know it's a luxury item. I don't know. I mean, who has the money to? I was gifted it. It's so beautiful, but look at what it does. It straightens your hair. It does these perfect ringlets. Okay, I'm going to use a little satin scrunchie on my hair. I love using little scrunchies. This one's like a rose color. Use whatever color you want. You don't have to use the scrunchie. But I'm going to separate about 1 inch of my hair, one section at a time, and do a little very soft wave. So not like a ringlet, but just a little soft wave. I'm going to go all the way around. You guys have asked me, how do you do this whole hairstyle? So when I take it out, kind of like with regular curls or a curling iron, when I take it out, as you can see, I pull, I twist, and then I kind of like wrap it around my finger and let it hang. Because you're really gonna want the hair to cool after you make a wave or a curl or a spiral. You want it to cool down, or else if you have straight, fine hair like me, it's just gonna like fall like right out. Like as soon as you did it, half an hour later, it's gonna be back to Marcia Brady. So you really want the hair to cool. Now, I'm gonna spray that down. I'm using Lock-It by L'Oreal. I love this because it's drugstore, it's cheap, and it really, really works. But the key here, you guys, you gotta let it chill. Just chill for 5 minutes. I'm back. Okay, now I'm going to use my fingers to pull out the curls. You can also use the brush or a comb, but I think fingers are really good. I have to be very careful because of my fine, thin hair. Okay, these hoops are from SEQUIN Jewelry. You know I have a discount code with them. I'll link everything below. How gorgeous are these hoops? Oh my God, I've been wearing them all the time. They're so lovely and on trend right now. And then, oh my God, this perfume is by PHLUR. I am so obsessed. It's called Floria. Oh, here's my double denim outfit, and those were my Shein pink little shoes. And yeah, that's really the end of the look. So this is in front of the window. I wanted to show you the makeup close up. And then of course, I'm gonna show you from my closet because I'll just take you guys over there because you can really, really get a better look. And I hope you guys really like this full makeup look, and I will see you again. Let me know what you want to see next. Bye.